triangle and nutritional eating. And let's say for fruit, you get an orange, the day that they were discussing this, an orange, a single orange was given every student at lunch. So if you're supposed to eat 4 to 5 servings of a fruit, of different fruit for the day, and they gave you one, it's assumed that you're getting the rest of the servings outside of lunch. So that means like breakfast, a snack, lunch, breakfast, snack, lunch, a snack, and dinner. So you're getting 5 servings. Problem is, many people aren't eating breakfast, and that's why you're so hungry at lunch. So they suggested maybe having a breakfast service here at school, because your buses get here early enough. And you know that breakfast they serve you at lunch, they can actually serve that as a breakfast. And that if perhaps you're eating a breakfast here at school, come lunchtime, perhaps then the portions they're serving would be adequate for you, because you've already had a lunch. The other thing they're suggesting is that at the Anderson Air Force Base Terminal, if you go into the waiting room, they actually have refrigerated vending machines. And in the refrigerated vending machines, they have stuff like yogurt, apple, orange. They have cold sandwiches. They have little packs with dressing and carrot sticks, or dressing and celery, or like at McDonald's where you can have the little bag of apples with a dipping sauce. So they said that the Anderson terminal had a refrigerated vending machine with those type of stuff in it. So they're suggesting that because we have a new contract coming up with the lunch vendor, that we put it in, that we can have these type of vending machines, and it's not competing with, but it's helping support the concept with healthy meals. People are talking about a senior lounge, and of course you juniors would benefit greatly from that as seniors next year. And in that senior lounge, again, if whoever has lunch as a senior eats at the senior lounge, bonding with other seniors only, and then outside is opened up, that still alleviates more, population in the cafeteria, again supporting the mentality of having only 2 lunches, because everybody will fit comfortably somewhere. Activities during lunch, other than the wonderful entertainment sponsored by Mr. Eisman, have some kind of activities during lunch, other than the Marines coming in saying do a pull-up.
Do something funny, Shanna. Do something
funny. I'm not sure how this ties in with Building Spirit Days, homecoming competition, and not in the gym. Field trips, fundraising options, funding of buses, substitute. After the incident, or the situation where when I was gone on Far East, and you had student told to log in for the sub, and then just this week, Mr. Henry was gone, and the sub did the same thing. So students said, we need to have this addressed, because in a sense, we're feeling intimidated or bullied, because we don't want to be insubordinate when we're told, hey, come here and log in for me. I mean, red flags, you know already. If a substitute teacher can't log in, there's a reason. They're not allowed to. And you signed an IT contract at the start of the year, and if you didn't sign it, your parents signed it on your behalf as a minor, and have reviewed with you what the regulations are, and you're not allowed to share your access. And sharing it doesn't mean you just gave someone your password and ID number. It means you actually logged in and someone's using your login. Now, why this instead of that? Because substitutes apparently do know that these computers have a lot more blocked and limitations than a teacher computer. So, there's a lot of negative ramifications and impact on the student if logged in and you're at a teacher station instead of a student station, and then all these illegal sites and stuff, purchases are being made or whatnot, and it's on your student name. So that's a problem there. Fundraising, the question I think they had mostly was, we're on American soil, why can't we fundraise off the base?
No, it would be C.
It does not. And so, I think if you have friends who are at a Dodea school in Kentucky or in Virginia, you should write to them and ask them, do you get to fundraise off base?
What about the ones
they don't really have
in the area?
bases.
I used to go to the one at Get Foster.
I don't know where that's at.
EG Camp in Japan. And we memories on bases. They used to sell cookies and stuff outside the monasteries on Kadena and
Right, well, that's on base.
Easter.
So what
And
did you do
then,
off base?
well, they had made the little, they made some kind of flower things, and they sold them off base in here American Village.
Kind of like the flea market?
Yeah, but it wasn't, well, American Village is like a huge strip of just everything everywhere downtown in Japan. And they used to just, Japanese tourists walk by and just, well, actually, we're tourists there, but
Why am I
Japanese
so
walk by and
close?
buy one for one of them. It would be a yen and then they would transfer it, but, I don't know.
So yeah, questions, I mean, because you're in foreign soil there, but they're dog schools and we're Adidas school. So if you go to Kentucky, you go to Virginia. What about West Point? That's a Dodea school in New York. So where are we with being able to focus?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yes, but not Virginia. No, okay.
Oh, you're not recording. Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard because he flipped off the dress, right?
Just out of nowhere? Just out of
Like in front of her face? Like when she turned around?
I can't take a picture in a video.
Oh, you want me to stop it? I'll stop it.
Okay.